Alright guys, today we're doing an EGR delete on my 3.8 Mustang 2001. The only reason I'd really do an EGR delete is if you have aftermarket headers and the headers have the EGR blocked off on them. Like my long tubes, they have it blocked off. So let's get right into it. My driver's side does not have the EGR, it's my passenger side. You can see that long tube is already on there. Passenger side though, we'll start, I guess, from over here. Disconnect your battery. I'm going to be keeping all these lines, so I've heard you can get a check engine light if sensors aren't plugged in these. So I'm going to keep that connected. This one right here, unplug it, and I just put a screw in place of it. And then if we go below here, two 10mm screws, take those out. Then after that, you either can try and take that off, which is pretty hard, or I just got a Sawzall and I cut it. So when I drop the header, then it's a little easier for it to get out. And there's this plate here, it goes right here. All I did was take this off it and mount it right there to where the plate would have been. It looks a little cleaner. And then you come over here, you're gonna take this sensor out. I still gotta find a place to put this. I'll let you guys know. And then that's really it. Then you gotta make a plate. After I take this off, I'll show you guys how I'm gonna make a plate. You're not gonna have to use a weld or anything. A lot of people use sheet metal, or you can use something a little thicker. I just didn't want to order the kit off like LMR or other websites that are almost 70 bucks for something I can do right here because I have the material, and you know, it can get done today like that. So yeah, but I would keep all your lines if I were you, just so no engine lights pop up if you want your dash to look cleaner. But I will show you guys the header of what it looks like with the EGR blocked off. Alright guys, here's the header. I picked these up for 270 bucks off a guy off Facebook. They're really hard to find. They're pace setters. Alright, but here we go. So what he used to block it off was he put a screw in place of here, and then I think this is either JB Weld or silicone, but JB Weld, I think. Okay. Alright guys, I got a little update for you. Well, for one, I found my gasket. I didn't know I lost it. It's sitting down here. I made the plate itself out of some really thin tin. My buddy is going to drill the other holes for me since I didn't have drill bits any strong enough since he has a press, but this will do just fine. So I used the stock bolts and I just put another washer and a washer on. I might not have to have the washers anymore because I found my gasket now, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I put 2 screws into this plug here. They're nice and tight. I still gotta find a spot to mount this, but yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna go ahead and grind both sides of this down and paint it. Well, this side I'll paint, the other side can just get grounded down. And then I will get back to you guys whenever I figure out where to hang this stuff at. Alright guys, here's the final product. Well, for starters, this line you're gonna plug back in. Down here, all I did was kind of like tuck it down. This piece, I wrapped it around once, plugged that in, put this piece over here. I went zip tie around it, and then the block off plate has the gasket, the plate, a washer, the washer that came on, the bolt, and then the bolt itself. And that's basically it. And obviously this will come down when I take the header out, put the long tubes in, and that'll be that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have some luck making your plate, because I sure do not want to spend just $70 on a block off plate. It's kind of insane. If I need a thicker one, you know, just make a thicker one. So, yep, thanks for watching, guys.